Off the play fake. Richmond going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Mike 56.
Protein spill.
Switch.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check 99. Check 99. Check.
Hey.
Motion.
On the ball. Snap.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Matt Breida, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They were bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Here's second and 8. He's going to air one out. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ready, 70, Indy.
Hey, we got four down.
Look at me, zipper.
You got tight right there.
Ready?
They run again with Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. 60 or.
6 man. Check curls. Watch twist. Alert flare. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
X3, 218, chopper. Smooth. Let go.
To throw is Castillo. Throwing on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
Let's go, defense.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
36.
80 weapons.
Watch the shit. Hey.
Let's go.
Now it's Breida. And some room to run now. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 34.
Greystone, Travis.
We got double up.
Head up.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Come on.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Chopper.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, Jack.
Flag down.
Shoot.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
General West.
You better bring it. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Coming.
Castillo now, operating from the gun, eluding the press. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 12, and the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Off play action. Richmond. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Keep playing,
6 yards.
fellas.
And it's third down.
Woo! Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Reed.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Too little, Doc. Hey.
Off the play fake. Richmond. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. Go. Hey. 50 the mic. 50 the mic. He can't hang. Go. He's not going to get me. Sweet. Truck. Check safety. Let go.
On 4th down, Richmond. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richmond. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Keep 6-6. Pull it high.
Bang.
Fire.
Breida, he'll try to right side. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Rip left. Watch safety creep.
Deep grip.
Now a give running left is Breida. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Strip that ball. Rush in.
61, matchbox lights.
Here we go. 51. Mike 51.
And to give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping.